It may not be the same as getting married or becoming a parent, but leaving the workforce is a major life-changing event. Today we're going to talk about the 4 common emotions retirees feel. Coming up next. Hey, this is Mel Stubbs. I'm a financial planner here at Christy Capital Management, and we're trying to bring good, solid financial planning information to you on a weekly basis. In our experience, few people are prepared for the swirl of emotions that retirement can bring. Let's take Susie, for example. After working for 30 years for the Food and Drug Administration, Susie decided it was time to retire. 12 years later, she still has to pinch herself every morning to make sure that she's not dreaming. Retirement has been an eye-opener for her. Actually, it's not been such a smooth adjustment. Her days are mostly a blank slate, which means that she has oodles of time to garden, exercise, and nap. Whatever she wants. Lots of days, however, she's restless. Susie regularly feels like she's not sure what to do with herself, and she's not alone. A surprisingly high number of retirees experience this same challenge. They spent years, even decades, scrimping and saving, investing, and building a solid nest egg. And then in their 50s, it dawns on them the time to retire is finally approaching. They're about to walk away from a career and finally have time to focus on their family and hobbies. No more boring department meetings. No more 120 emails filling their inbox every day. They can sleep till noon if they want to. Stay in their pajamas all day. There'll finally be time to devote to all the interests they put on the back burner over the years. And so these 50-somethings daydream about travel. They imagine themselves in a camper or a fishing boat or a hammock overlooking the lake. The company will no longer be claiming ownership of 35 to 40% of their waking hours 50 weeks out of the year. Their life will finally be their own. They think this is going to be so exciting. But then when retirement becomes a reality, many are surprised to find that the excitement is only one of the emotions they feel. From our extensive work with rookie retirees, here are the 4 most common emotions retirees experience and wrestle with. So the first, excitement in retirement. As you near the end of your career, you probably feel a sense of elation. To be sure, you'll miss certain people, certain things about your job, but retirement is what you've been saving and working towards. At last, you get to start creating a whole new chapter in life. Each day, you'll have the chance to do the things you want to do, rather than what someone else is requiring you to do. You're free. No more timesheets, no more clocking in. You get to pursue your passions and interests. But there's a second emotion, nervousness in retirement. A lot of about to be retired people feel anxious. And why wouldn't they? They've never been retired before. The whole experience can feel like visiting a foreign country. You've always heard amazing things, but you've also read a few horror stories on the internet. This is the spot where imaginations can kick into overdrive and our minds start trying to fill in the gaps. And if we're not careful, we can start playing the what if game, which for some is just another name for the worst case scenario exercise. Do you know this drill? What if we can't make ends meet financially? What if one of us has a health crisis? What if? We encourage our clients to try to catch themselves every time they start engaging in negative thinking. Instead of obsessing about all the things that might go wrong, but probably won't, imagine all the things that could go right. Then move on with your day. Don't waste all your hard-won free time. A proven way to reduce anxiety is to have a plan. Before you retire, work with a financial advisor who understands all the ins and outs of how to get the most retirement income from your retirement assets. Or go read a book on retirement, like The Retirement Boom by Catherine Allen, Nancy Berg, Rita Foley, and Jay Smith. The more facts you have going in, the less opportunity your brain will have to conjure up the nerve-wracking and oftentimes far-fetched emotions retirees experience. Number 3, curiosity in retirement. In your working life, your days are largely predetermined. You have a routine. You get up, you get dressed, you grab breakfast, you commute, you wrestle with coworkers, clients, computers. Then you pack up your stuff and commute home so that you can eat, have a bit of family time, go to sleep, get up, do it all over again. And this is Monday through Friday, 48 to 50 weeks a year. As a retiree, however, your days are like a blank slate. Each day you get to pick up the pen, so to speak, and add a little something to the new story you're crafting. What will you try? Who will you meet? Where will you go? This is where you can play the fun and healthy version of the what if game. Satisfy your curiosity. Try new things. Explore new places. This is your time to break out of the stale routines and explore. And then the 4th emotion in retirement is relief. Relief is that sweet peace of mind you feel when you realize, I'm okay. This is actually going to work. All my fear was for nothing. When you see that you can afford to retire and that retirement is actually an amazing opportunity, suddenly you're able to breathe easy and sleep soundly. This is the emotion we want all of our Christy Capital clients to experience. Are you nearing retirement? This is your time. Take advantage of it. Make the most of it. The transition from employee to retiree can be tricky. It takes time and courage to start all over again. Essentially, you're recreating yourself. But hang in there. When you start to feel nervous, realize that it's a normal emotion. Then do the things to steer your mind in a more positive direction. And if you're feeling overwhelmed sorting through all the details that go into preparing for retirement, give us a call on the number on your screen, or go to the website christycapital.com. Go to the Talk with an Advisor tab in the upper right-hand corner of the webpage, send us some information, and we will be in contact with you. We'd be delighted to help you experience what we've helped thousands of others experience: relief. Have a great rest of the day. We need to do the proper disclaimers. The purpose of this video is not to give specific tax advice or investment advice. We're going over general principles and ideas that can be used, and if used correctly, can save and avoid taxes. You're going to want to work with someone personally who knows your situation personally, so seek out advice from an independent financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. I hope you enjoyed the video.